I'm going to tell you some common mistakes that people make when trying to diet so that you don't make them and wind up looking like a jackass. Number one would be cutting out certain foods just because you're on a diet. Like, oh, I don't eat rice, bread, and potatoes because I'm on a diet. It's 2025. Nobody's doing that shit anymore. All you need to do is to be in a deficit. Next is drinking apple cider vinegar. That is just so, try not to curse, so dumb. Like, I think the logic behind that is that it's supposed to like do something to your taste buds to like basically kill off your appetite for a little while, but we all know that shit never works. And number three is if you intermittent fast, you're allowed to eat whatever you want within your window. That's just fucking dumb. The world doesn't work that way. You're not allowed to have a limitless amount of calories. The whole point of intermittent fasting is to lower your window by reducing how much you eat. Next would be switching to a trending diet just because you lose weight, like keto or carnivore. That's just dumb because they're not sustainable. You're not making any lifestyle changes. And whenever you're done with the diet and you lose the weight, you're just going to go right back to eating like shit. So they never work. And again, keto, carnivore, these diets, people can argue all day about it. The only reason that they work is because they put you into a calorie deficit. Anytime you cut out an entire macronutrient from your group, you are still going to be placing yourself into a calorie deficit. They're just not long term because, for the most part, most people have no idea that whatever you do to lose weight is what you need to be prepared to do for the rest of your life to keep it off. And a lot of the times, we cut out carbs, and that is not something that we plan to do for the rest of our lives, such as keto. It just doesn't set you up for long term success. And this one is like at the top of the list, eating in too low of a deficit. People hear the word or learn about a calorie deficit and they're just in awe. And they think more deficit, more weight loss. Now, yes, that works in the short term, but it is not good for long term. And here is why. As a personal trainer and weight loss coach, I've had clients before that would have done perfect in like a 2100 calorie deficit. And then when it's time for check-ins to roll around, they're like, "Oh, well, I haven't been eating all of my calories. I've been eating like 1400 and 1500 all week." And it's like, "No, that is not how this works." Because eventually you're going to hit a plateau, and whenever that happens, where do you go from there? You always want to cut as high as possible. So when you lose your first 25 to 30 pounds and your body starts stalling out, you can drop another 100 or 200 calories without literally starving yourself. And some people can probably eat that low. I will have clients that say, "Well, I'm not having a hard time adhering to such a low deficit." But eventually hunger accumulates and one day it's going to blow up in your face and you're going to go on a rampage with a binge. So again, guys, I hope that this video helps. And if you really care about yourself and if you want to have long-term success, results that you can hold on to, it's all about doing all of the hard shit for a prolonged period of time, guys. That's it.